What it do? It's been a while. I went and visited family that I hadn't seen in person in like so many years, probably like over 10 years. Was it fully a break? No, because I'm mentally ill and a part of me kept thinking about work while I was on break. I've still been trying to lose weight and I haven't lost a pound. If anything, I've probably gained some. Who knew losing weight was so freaking hard? Like, something about the body after 25 just wants you to continue to gain weight. And I'm like, okay, it's cute for a little bit, but not to the point of making me overweight. Like, my belly is like permanently gonna be stuck here and never wants to shrink. So I experienced a moment, which was probably like an hour of anxiety and paralysis, but then I finally got up and ate, and I'm feeling much better now, and I don't feel paralyzed. And I'm watching this YouTuber, and seeing her be so cute and adorable is just really inspiring me to just get up and do something, to envision my highest self and pursue her. And so I'm gonna do some sit-ups. Give me butterflies when you smile in it. And like a part of me wants to go get my nails done, even though I never get my nails done, and I literally can't type properly when I have them done. Feels so good, I just can't hide. I wanna hold your hand, but I get too shy. Just me and you, what should I do? I used to be so quiet, like a flower on your wall, and everything around you. Let me show you who I'm watching. This YouTuber named Sabrina Lillian. And she's a black girl. So I think it's really nice to see a black girl being so cute and having such an aesthetic that's like associated with the East. I just want to be skinny again, like skinny in my stomach again. And this girl is, and I just feel like maybe I should just try to model my life after hers. Maybe that will make me happy. We just got back from the gym. It was a really good workout, and like it was good in the way when you haven't worked out in a couple days and your body's like craving the exercise. So it was really nice. I did about 20 minutes on the treadmill and then 10 minutes of an ab workout with Pamela Reif. And then I did like a 10-minute little yoga with Ariana Elizabeth. So yeah, feeling pretty good. And I'm gonna go back to watching that girl vlog that I talked about earlier because I like her videos. She's very kawaii. Here's Angel.
Hi guys.
She's playing with her new watch. She copied me and got the same watch that I got. This is a smartwatch. It's Amazfit by Amazon. It's pretty cool and it does not cost $200 like an Apple Watch, so I think that's worth the money. Hey guys, so I'm laying in bed even though it is 9:38 on Monday because I just got fired from my job. Yep, I got fired because apparently the verbal warning they gave me was not enough and I still was making the same mistakes. The mistakes were dozing off during meetings and being late to meetings. Those were two issues that I ran into with myself, and I got a verbal warning for it a couple of weeks ago. But I guess they caught me doing it again, even though I tried my best not to do either of those things. And so they just let me go today. So Got up for nothing, worried all this past weekend when I was on PTO for nothing because I was gonna get fired anyways. And I do feel a little bit bitter just because I've never been fired before. The one thing that makes me happy is like obviously not having a job means I don't have job anxiety anymore. So like that's an instant relief. But I don't want this to last long term. I want to get a job quickly because it's just no good not having a job whenever you're supposed to be independent financially. How am I going to afford my bills? I've already started an unemployment application. It's just asking so many questions, and so it's kind of difficult. I don't know what to say. Like, don't get fired. Try to stay awake and try to show up on time to things. I don't know what was making it so difficult for me. I know I always have problems with fatigue and stuff, and I've had fatigue issues in the workplace before, but no one ever called me out on it or said anything, or it just didn't matter, or no one noticed. So my previous jobs didn't have so many meetings where it was like, oh, I'm gonna be late to this or late to that. I don't know how I feel about it all right now. You may ask me, how do I feel? But I really don't know. Also, I feel like this wasn't the perfect workplace for me. It was, in a sense, it was a dream job because on paper, it's everything that you would want out of a job. They had a cafeteria, a gym, they treated the employees fairly, paid well, all these things that make it ideal. But I felt like there was a mismatch when it came to just like it being a corporate headquarters. I feel like the energy there is a lot of fake happiness all the time, and I wasn't really about that. They constantly would say words like excellence and strive to be the excellent and stuff. And I didn't like one of my direct bosses, and I found some of the work to be anxiety inducing, so it wasn't like a perfect fit for me. But it was a job, you know, and I needed the money. It makes me wonder what my future holds. Will I ever be competent at a job again? It's hard whenever you can just be let go at any point by an employer. They don't owe you anything. I don't have that much in savings, and I already booked stuff for my trip to Japan. So yeah, some stress there. I guess I'll start looking for jobs. I'm gonna try to stay in my lane and look in supply chain again. We'll see what happens though. Part of me is like, why didn't I just go to school to become a doctor? Then I would have financial security.